So good day everyone. I am Aishlin Gail Bangit and I am tasked to discuss to you about citizens awareness and satisfaction survey in the case of Tumauini, Isabela, Philippines. So as the Philippines continue to deepen decentralization through Republic Act 7160, uh, municipalities like Tumauini, Isabela now carry greater responsibility when it comes to delivering basic services to the people. So, the success of decentralization cannot be measured alone by budget allocations or infrastructure projects. And so, in 2012, the DILG took the initiative and um, where they launched and pilot tested another performance measurement tool for the LGUs, which is the Citizen Satisfaction Index System, or what we call the CSIS. So, what does this CSIS actually do, or what does it actually aim? So, it was implemented in 2013 and it aims to gather feedback from citizens about their awareness and satisfaction on the basic services delivered to them by their own respective LGUs or local government units. So, in this regard, municipalities uh, must determine to what extent citizens can benefit from the services they offer. One of the basic services covered in the CSIS is the public works and infrastructure. So under this, there are 12 indicators, which is I list down on this PPT. You can read them all. So these indicators um, are included in the surveys for people to analyze if these following are gonna fully functioning within their localities. If we look at this table or the table number 3, we can see that all respondents are aware on on the presence of public markets and satellite markets on the municipality of Tumauini. So, barangay roads and municipal government buildings have 99.33% awareness scores, respectively. Large majority of the respondents are aware on programs and services for Barangay Hall, and 94.67% are aware that there are actually programs for construction and municipal roads and bridges. Awareness percentage score are high for almost all the programs and services except for one, which is the reading center with low percentage score of only 26% on the respondents' awareness. The results also indicate that residents of the local government of Tumauini are informed of the different public works and infrastructure services and programs. Now, if we look at table number 4, the study conducted uh, showed that all respondents availed the use of barangay roads in the municipality. Huge majority of the respondents utilized the programs and services of public markets and satellite markets. 96.62% availed services of the constructed barangay hall, while there's a high percentage of respondents benefited on the use of municipal roads and bridges. 93.29% um, availed the use of municipal government buildings. Look at the table again. And the results show that the availment of public roads, public works, and infrastructure services and programs is high for almost all the service indicators, except again for information and reading center that obtained low availment percentage score, which is 46.15% only. So that this signifies that citizens are availing the use of the public works and infrastructure. Uh, in addition to this, people of Tamawini are benefiting to the different projects and infrastructure programs of the municipality. So as clear as a day. Now we move on to table number 5 or the next table. As to the municipality of Tamawini, respondents who avail the different services were asked if they are satisfied of the service. The study shows that projects on the construction of Barangay Hall had the highest satisfaction rate, which is 94.41%. 93.53% of the respondents who availed are satisfied with the programs and projects for the municipal government buildings. Now, another large majority of the respondents, which is 93.43%, answered that they are satisfied with services and projects for municipal roads and bridges, while 93.18% said that they are satisfied with sports center and facilities, and 88.17% of the respondents are satisfied with public parks and open spaces programs and projects. As seen on the table um, um, presented here, almost all of the services have positive feedback from the respondents as to satisfaction. On the other hand, it is important to note that the satisfaction percentage score for public cemetery is low, which only got 34.95%. The results indicate that the local government of Tumauini is performing well in their public work and infrastructure services, as evidenced by this satisfaction approved from its citizens. So it demonstrates that the citizens' delivery performance of the local government is satisfactory and acceptable to its people. And now we are at table number 6. As shown in the table being presented, there are three service indicators for public works and infrastructure services that resulted to high percentage scores for need for action, or need for development, or need for uh, be- further attention from the LGUs. First, we have the public cemetery. Second, the barangay roads. Lastly, we have the public markets and satellite markets. This appropriate attention must be given and action should be done. Considerable improvement and significant interventions are necessary to address the needs of the citizens and to provide better programs and projects for public works and infrastructure services. On the other hand, all of the other service indicators receive low percentage score in the need for action. This may suggest that the quality of services met the needs and standards of the citizens, hence maintaining the programs and projects is necessary. Now, moving on to the last table, or the table 7, wherein comparative results of the satisfaction and need for action for the different services indicators are shown in this table, which determine the general direction of the municipality of Tumauini in its public works and infrastructure services. So, so this is actually identified by quadrant 1, or the continued emphasis, quadrant 2, uh, where where it is described as exceeded expectations, and quadrant 4, which means it needs improvement. So you can see at the table which one needs further improvement, and which is that succeeds expectations. The Citizen Satisfaction Index System, or the CSIS survey conducted in Tumauini, Isabela, provides more than just statistics, because it reveals how citizens experience, perceive, and evaluate local governance in action, with high level of awareness, availment, and satisfaction across most public work and infrastructure services. The result demonstrate that Tumauini's local government has made commendable progress in fulfilling its mandate under the Local Government Code of 1991. However, of course, there still lies the gap uh, wherein not all the indicators as shown by the table or the survey are fully functioning or fully effective to those to the locality of uh, Tumauini Isabela. So it is helpful, CSIS is helpful in order to know the the perceptions of the people, their level of awareness, and on how they use or utilizes the basic delivery of services made by the respective local government units. And thus, this ends my discussion. Thank you everyone for listening. God bless.